Friend, I was able to get a copy of Jade Empire for PC. Very old RPG from back in the early 2000s from BioWare. If you're familiar with Dragon Age or Mass Effect, these are the same guys. Uh, we wanted to play something with a lot of kung fu, so got the game, character. Out. I'm fine with that. S to display. Oh, menus are always stretched.
I swear, one of these days I'll find a way around your guard.
Fancy does seem kind of like an ass.
You've lost none of your acid wit, I see. Maybe you'd like to back that up. Let's say one more bout before Master Li steals you away. Let
Boy.
us begin.
I must dress these wounds. You can't keep up.
Did you see? Master Li was watching. He may not show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching the students practice. I learn something every time we meet, proving that loss sometimes is the best teacher. Thank the heavens the bruises are worth it. You are gracious as always.
Not
I
kicking him in
regret
that
there won't be much time for such practice now that you've almost finished your training. Master Li told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance. He said you could take your time, so you need not rush. Master Li just went into his house. It's just over there, as always. You have some time to wander the school and talk with other students. Smiling Mountain likely has some of the younger students available if you want to spar. I shall leave you to it. Take care, my friend.
Chapter 1. Written a Master Foothills of Doom. Arrival challenges for station. Last haunts the present. Training nears its completion in the idyllic setting of two rivers. Master Lee promised that soon you will know more about how you came here, while strange tales begin to spread of ghosts that would not rest at assassins. Oh, oh, oh.
Always good to see you wandering the school. You're the best among us, after all. So it makes everyone train a little harder when you're around. The tricky part is making sure we're emulating you, not hoping to take you down a peg. Oh, did I tell you to see Master Lee?
We did.
I thought Master Lee would have your attention for the rest of the day. It is good to see you. I know you haven't had much time for simple sparring. It is too bad. Your fellow students benefit from your experience. A strong opponent is the best trainer. There are a few, but not enough for me to set up some of the more challenging matches that I'm sure you would prefer. There will be more students available later in the day when many of their exercises have concluded.
Bloodlust must be sated.
Very well. I'll choose someone who is competent in one-on-one combat. This is only a practice bout, so fight until your opponent is knocked out. Get ready.
Wow, went down quick.
Very good. Another victory well earned. Now, is there anything else you would like? Ah, yes, training. For some time now, I have offered, for a small fee, to run student. The lessons you learn from me, or from any trainer for that matter, will stay with you and help make you stronger or better able to focus your mind or magic. Let's see what you can learn.
Ouch. Crap.
Typical.
Awesome.
Owo Sair Uyukap Wo Tarawair Shatir Owo.
If we're lucky, Dawnstar will bring us some sweets when she gets back.
Greetings, fellow student. The gate is closed for now, and I am tasked with keeping it so. Master Lee has asked that no students leave the school until the morning meditations are concluded. Master Lee was looking to speak.
Fine. Here.
Ah, I'm healed.
Oh, senior student. Not too many people come back here this time of day, so we thought we'd take a moment to practice. Would you like to join us? We could team up against you and learn from the best. This is good news. We'll try to go easy on you.
Thousand cuts. Heavenly wave. Thousand cuts.
That's enough. I didn't think we'd win. We have to go. Smiling Mountain's going to be teaching a class soon, and then we have weapons training.
It is an honor to be approached by the school's most senior student. My mother had high hopes for the school when she sent me here from the capital. Sometimes I wonder if I'm ready to train with others of such skill. Even in the robes of a junior student, I feel a long way from my home in the Imperial City. I haven't yet settled in.
Let's do it!
My studies in the Imperial City were far inferior to the instruction you've had. I will just have to work twice as hard to catch up to your level of skill. Even then, it will take a long time to be your match. She also came here very young, didn't she? The two of you are generally considered the most advanced students here. I'm sorry. I shouldn't... Hey, Mommy. Are you sure you have time?
Kick everyone's ass before you talk to the master.
Excellent. Let's find a quieter spot to spar. Once we're finished, I'll have to return here and continue my meditation.
Heavenly wave. You won't see me. 1,000 cuts.
One left. Four. That later.
Oh, you're finally here to talk to Master Li, are you? I certainly hope so. The old man is in there meditating, and he won't train me until he talks to you.
Yeah, man.
What? The old man? That's what he is. Young men don't get mired in foolish beliefs like the belief that your training is more important than everyone else's. If anything, you disrespect this school by monopolizing so much of the master's attention. You don't want my answer to that question. Go talk to one of your sandal-licking friends and let them tell you I'm jealous.
I'm gonna kick your ass later.
Try Lynn. She'll say anything to please you just to see your simpering little smile. Pathetic. Master Li wants to talk to you. Do me a favor and go talk to him. Then maybe I can actually receive some education at this school.
Watch yourself, man.
there you are, my student. I watched your bout against Jingwu with great pride. You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future? Your lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember that classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn. I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must be careful. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret.
Oh, really?
Those who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek attention when capable of dealing with it. The people are scared. I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important to the fates of many. You will be called to face a great evil.
Master! Master Lee!
Oh, no.
What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
Master! Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him. And Kiamin was injured.
No, not Kiamin.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Lee. The bandits are not at the village yet, but they could arrive at any time.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears we have more pressing matters. You will have your chance to fight soon enough. Go to Gujin, the weapon master. He has a weapon for you, and you will have need of it before long. On your way, make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Her skills have always complemented yours, so take her with you. Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can. We will continue our discussion when the threat is over.
Okay, Master. Oh, going on with your eyes.
Dawnstar will be near her garden at the entrance to the school. Gujin will be in his shop near the village gate, up the stairs from the village square. Good. The time comes when you will know all you need to. For now, keep the basics at heart.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Lee might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
You step beyond your station, She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect. You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
Oh, he is Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but Gao never learns. He acts like he's above Master Li's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived when you did. What does Gao the Lesser ever want? He's convinced that he can buy everything, and that includes people. He's a spoiled little man. I'd rather not dwell on him. Let's not increase his influence by talking about him after he's gone. What is it you wish? Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid. Master Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has he told you any more about your future?
Oh.
I don't like your bad feelings. They always end up being right. Remember the grass fire? Half of the field's gone in a day, and you knew it would happen. You said you felt the lightning coming, but not even Master Li knows the weather like that. I trust your instincts. You are full of such promise. I can see into the spiritual, an ability that grants some insight, but it doesn't seem to be useful for anything other than keeping me awake at night. I helped Master Li discover the unrest that shapes your future, but I see only problems, while you are destined to find solutions. I envy you for that. I'm glad. You have always kept your feet on the ground. What does Master Li say? That you should keep the basics close to heart? Let's go get your weapon from Guzhen's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They're foolish to attempt such an attack. Of course. Good company will make the walk go faster.
Time. Oh. Never mind.
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it, let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
Ooh.
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Guzhen will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
Let's get a feel for the game first.
Why would bandits come here to Two Rivers?
Heavens, no!
Right. There we go.
Heavens, no!
This building is Guzhin's place. As soon as we can, we should see him to arm ourselves.
Ujoir Shatyr Uksayanan. Zawani Karpa.
Hello, Weapon Master Guzhin. Good day to you.
Swowo here Ufir wa Kwanpa.
Ah.
Wo Tarawir Fuir Nupayir Fun Chiki. Ukayir Otonoai Nisun Puno Asir Sunkut. If you'd prefer, I don't need to use Thofan. Now, what brings you here? Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to waste. Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
This is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's most treasured possession.
You know, you came here with Master Li as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since. Well, two, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Li wants you to stay focused on your first weapon. Anything? Everything. I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of two legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff, Golden Star. They say Golden Star was forged as a gift to a water spirit of the Silkworm River. A young noble convinced the great Eastern Serpent to fly him to the stars, where he dipped this staff in the tail of a comet. It could be pure fantasy, but the staff certainly isn't. It's strong and has an excellent reach. Your foes will tremble if they see you wielding it. They say this blade was created in the forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods. Crafted for his son, this blade eventually found its way into the hands of men.
Making this up.
How your master found it, I cannot say. But this ancient longsword is yours, if you wish it. I'm afraid not. She would not be able to handle one of these weapons quite yet. I'll explain why in a moment, but suffice it to say that very few people have your aptitude for maintaining focus in battle. In time, Dawnstar will be able to handle a weapon like this, but don't discount the blade I gave her. Master Li wanted her to have the keenest steel I could find. They say that how...
Take Fortune's favor.
Your weapon is well deserved, and you'll need it with these bandits so close. If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are dealt with. One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus with each strike. Master Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon. And the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time. That you should. Those people will be looking to you for leadership until Master Li gets back. I know you'll do well.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town. They're making their way toward the town now. The few men in the militia weren't able to stop them. I will run to the school and seal the gates. Make your way to the beach and teach these bandits a lesson. I know you can.
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons they're dying to try out, I'm sure.
Bandits, huh? I see a lot of them. I'd better let someone else have some fun for a change. Can't abandon the gate. You never know if they're gonna sneak around. No, please. I can't fight. I just didn't want to be a rock picker in my grandfather's field. Guarding the gate looked easy. Please don't let them get me. Don't let them.
Right, man.
Save us! I don't want to be buried in the field.
Thousand cuts. Long sword.
Be a little bit.
Thousand cuts. Heavenly wave. Thousand cuts. This is the end.
I can hear fighting to the east.
The school has been closed due to the bandit attack.
Oh.
Thank the heavens you came
Long
down
sword.
here. They're animals.
I'm too much for you.
I'm healed.
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
Oh no. Oh god.
Long sword. Thousand cuts. You can't keep up!
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
Longsword.
Cannon fire, look out!
Heavenly wave.
Look out!
Express these wounds.
Oh, damn it.
Longsword. Express these.
Ah, sorry. Get this right.
Yet another village.
Longsword.
Cannon, look out!
Heavenly wave.
Thousand cuts.
Look out!
I'm too much for you!
Watch yourself!
Heavenly wave. Longsword. Heavenly wave. Express the.
Maybe I mean the get it this time. Okay. Can I see that guy blow up?
Longsword.
Cannon fire, look out!
You can't keep up.
Watch yourself!
Thousand cuts.
Stress the
I'm more on here. Hold on.
longsword.
Cannon fire, look out!
Thousand cuts.
Heavenly wave.
Thousand cuts.
You can't. Heavenly wave. Longsword.
Look out!
Heavenly wave.
Watch yourself!
Heavenly wave.
Thousand cuts. Thousand cuts. I'm too much!
Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts.
Cannon fire, look out!
What are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek. A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
Oh no!
Thousand cuts.
Long sword.
1,000 cuts. 1,000 cuts.
You won't see me.
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search. This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it.
No!
I have seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
You! Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready. Do not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students, and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Li could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily.
He killed the man.
This is so confusing. Master Li said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me. I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Li called that sorcerer an assassin. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want anything to happen to this home. I've never belonged anywhere else. Names or titles are often given based on significant events or particular skills. I was apparently named for a red glow opposite the morning sun on the day of my birth. I have no other information than that. I remember moving around a lot, and for some reason the robes of that sorcerer looked familiar to me. I don't know why. I'm sure it's nothing, just the memories of childhood playing tricks, with glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts. I could have seen them anywhere. I can't remember specific incidents, but I am used to being shunned. People are not very welcoming of those who appear to not let the dead lay peacefully. Master Li said I was brought to him by a concerned ally who received me from yet another person. That person wanted me safe, but he said he couldn't ensure it himself. Master Li doesn't know who that guardian was or what I needed protection from. He promised to look into it, but he's not had time. Your training has taken precedence. My abilities are just a curiosity. You are the center of attention here. I prefer it this way. I can just be. Yes, I suppose you know something about that as well. I hope this does not sound odd, but I am glad we share that. Thanks for this talk. The events on the beach worried me, but you... Well, we've already visited Gu Jin, who used to be a guard in the west, they say. Old Ming always has a story, and he's usually by the statue on the beach. Merchant Fen Do is in the village square. He's been expecting new goods any day now. For training or learning the philosophy behind martial combat, go see Smiling Mountain. He is behind the ring, near the student quarters. He's always... I don't want to think about it too much. Manipulating chi has not come as naturally to me as it has to you. The things I do are different. I can see spirit shapes and hear the odd whisper. Master Li was surprised, but he has not had time to look into it further. Your training is his primary interest. Hopefully I'll find my skills useful for more than just... Then we should return to Master Li so he can talk to you about...
I'm so glad you and Master Li arrived when you did. My father ran to the school gate to find students to help. Did he... He didn't make it? No. Please, no. This town was his home. He shouldn't have died like this. Hopefully Master Li can give this some meaning. A sorcerer.
Oh, you! You're a friend of Dawnstar, right? I'm looking for her. Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing.
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. A sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts. Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused. When the pain is gone, they find rest. At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders, unconnected to this world and unable to pass to the next. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to wander until they go mad. I'm sorry, this has been difficult. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child. I don't know. People just want to be left alone with their grief. I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Master Li will be waiting.
Wanakapir awaf van Sierra Suorufus y Sinosaurus usuno.
And
Tawi ir kawana ir sunir ipoki. Nararo na pirarpirni niktakatashi. Unikasurir kwana no kuni uknawata ir niknipier. Ikir niktinapiru wo iferek uksun put. Unikasurir kwana no kuni uknawata ir niknipier.
man, just trying to make conversation.
Wo anania ifewir uk sonorok noka uk snapir. Unikasurir kwana no kuni uk nawata ir niknipier. Osinsu. Wo anania ifewir uk sonorok noka uk snapir. Ikir niktinapiru wo iferek uk son puno. Tikotro twa.
It's a good thing we have Master Li here.
Those bandits will think twice before threatening a town protected by the likes of Master Li. They were fools to even come here. In this town, it's vital for a businessman to keep tabs on anyone with 2 coins to rub together. Things haven't been this slow since the long drought. That master of yours keeps things ludicrously stable while merchants thrive on strife. During the long drought, prices rocketed into the sky like fireworks.
Your neck not breaking from that large iron coin.
I can't say that. He's a wise man who sees to the heart of things. If I were to complain about anything, it's how few students he attracts. A skilled master could bring a lot of people into this town, but he is very selective about who comes. That's his business, I'm sure, but it affects my business as well. Happily, we don't need to waste time on my gripes when there's silk. I have nothing at the moment. I've never set my eyes beyond the horizon you can see from here. There must be someone. Do come back when the weight of your silver is slowing you down. Always happy to help.
Got nothing to sell.
Don't forget his senior student. They say he's the one who dealt with many of the bandits.
Wait, which one do you mean? Surely not that arrogant...
Hey, boys, look who it is.
Is that the one gal the Lester's always going on about?
I think so. I say we teach a little lesson about staying in your place when great men like Gao are around. We're twice the men you are, drunk or sober. Teach this whelp a lesson in manners.
Heavenly wave. Long sword.
Don't be silly. He's the one with that marvelous dragon tattoo on his back. He must have quite a few young ladies pining after him by now. I saw him fight once, and he was quicker than the wind in spring.
Good job with those ruffians. I'm just glad you two got a chance to try those weapons. Didn't quite... I'd be happy to make an exchange for you. Though it looks like you've gotten... I'd hate to see you lose that...
Never mind.
That's probably for the best. Oh, you're right. There...
Quite a bit of excitement. Yes, bandits can be tricky opponents. Of course, that didn't stop Gao the Lesser from beating a few of them senseless. That boy enjoys causing pain.
Look at Dick.
You won't tell anyone. Right. And I will. Well... Why do you need to...
Hi, man. Jeez.
I'm healed.
I knew you would not let those bandits overrun the village. I hope I equal your skill set. Master Li was looking to speak with you, wasn't he? After...
Those bandits didn't fight nice like you do at the school.
I heard how you faced those bandits in the village. Is there anything you need? Perhaps... Ah, yes, training. For some time now, I have offered, for a small fee, the lessons you learned from me, or from any trainer for that matter. No, I try to improve base abilities, but through the basics that... Let...
To hear Gao tell it, he single-handedly beat back the bandits. But I know you did the lion's share. Too bad It would have been great to see Master Li deal with that sorcerer. We so rarely see our master's true abilities in action. I understand your training is almost complete. I wonder who will It certainly won't be me. I can't even imagine Master Li saying, "You must strive to be like Lin in all things." That makes sense. Is that how you live your life? If so, it certainly seems to be an effective philosophy. You could just be pouring honey in my ears, but that's not half as fun as other places it could go.
Lin, you're incorrigible.
Maybe I should spend more time training, and less time worrying about where I stand in the school. How else will I be good enough to take you down? Besides, there might be bigger things to worry about. I find myself intrigued. You think I will talk about them behind their backs? I will, but I don't want people to think of me as the local gossip, even if I am. Leaving so soon?
Those bandits learned a hard lesson. Master Li, what can I do to... Goodbye.
Ah, you are back. I hope this unfortunate matter with the bandits has not caused undue stress. Some good people were lost, but many were saved. It means, however, that I must accelerate your training. These invaders discovered us by accident, but as you likely suspect, they are related to your destiny. You have trained hard and are ready. You will have a pivotal role in some great events, my student, after you return from the Spirit Cave.
I object!
Gao, what is the meaning of this intrusion?
Your pet student is not the only one who fought those outlaws. Perhaps I did not stand in their midst on the beach like a fool, but I did my part. If you spent less time coddling him, you would have many promising students instead of one.
This is not a matter that can be decided by effort, Gao. There are things at play that you do not understand.
I understand that this student has received preferential treatment, and I have suffered for it. Whatever is in this spirit cave, I am worthy of facing it too. If he is truly better than me, let him prove it. I challenge him.
I will not have you brawling in the street. If this must happen, it will happen in the ring, as a proper test of your abilities. Gao, you are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your father, Gao the Greater, has imparted, but I won't have any such sorcery here.
Hobble before I begin. Of course. How else would your precious protege win?
My student, I do not trust Gao to fight honorably. Consider your attacks carefully. Prepare yourself and return when you are ready. Remember the basics. They will serve you well. Gao awaits your signal to start the challenge, my student. Tell me when you are ready, and I will have the combat ring prepared. Remember the basics. Then let the fighters meet in the arena. Fighters, are you ready? This challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated. This is not a practice bout. Injury is a possibility.
A possibility? I think it is more than likely.
Master, are you certain this is appropriate?
They have a dispute, and this is the only way to settle it with certainty. It will be an honorable contest. I have restricted Gao from using his father's sorcery.
I said you would regret getting in my way.
Fighters, begin!
Longsword. 1,000 cuts. 1,000 cuts. Long sword. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. Stress these.
Oh, what happened? Whoa. Okay. Bring this honor.
Fighters, are you ready?
Long sword. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. 1,000 cuts. This is heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. Long sword. 1,000 cuts. Long sword. 1,000 cuts. You won't see me coming. Stress these. Long sword. I'm too much.
Ah, damn. Yes.
Long sword. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. Long sword. Heavenly wave. You're too slow. 1,000 cuts. 1,000 cuts. Long sword. 1,000 cuts. Long sword. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. Long sword. I must dress these.
Ah! God damn it. Ah.
Gao awaits. Fighter.
Long sword. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. Long sword. 1,000 cuts. Stress
Weeks.
Gao. Fight.
Long sword. Long sword. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. Long sword. You're going down. Let's dress these.
Ow! God damn it, that's enough. For being
long
proud.
sword. 1,000 cuts. Long sword. 1,000 cuts. I'm too much here. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. Long sword. Thousand cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. Longsword. Thousand cuts. Heavenly wave. Thousand cuts. You're too slow. Heavenly wave. 2,000 cuts. Long Thousand cuts. Long sword.
It is done. The challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
No! I'm not finished!
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater. You are no longer welcome among my students, and your father's house shall have no more business here, despite his influence.
I was not beaten! Not by this peasant!
You were defeated by your own foolish ambition and predictable temper. I will speak with you in my chambers about your expulsion. Go now.
Oh.
Everyone, this challenge is concluded. I'm sure the victor would appreciate your congratulations. They are well earned. Enjoy the words of your fellows. I will wait in the main hall, where we will discuss the spirit cave. Be certain you are ready when you come to me. Your life is about to change.
That was exciting. I'm glad you were safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse. Master Li has bent like a willow to accommodate him and his sorcerer's father. Yes, he does. I didn't want to say, but, well, I guess that's why we aren't the master and he is. He must be thinking of bigger things. It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part of it. As much as you want to know more, I doubt you had a say in your fate either. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a happy time. You've proven your ability and Master Li is waiting for you. You should go to him.
My fellow.
Where did Gao learn that style? Surely Master Li didn't teach it to him.
Gao was a fool for challenging you. Oh, he's good, but you've always been stronger. He just wouldn't admit it to himself. Thing is, your prize is going into the cavern beneath the school. To hear Lin tell it, that place is going to challenge even you. Next to nothing. I know Master Li forbids us to go in there until our final test, but that's about the only fact I have. I hate repeating stories that aren't my own. Lin has no such qualms, so go ask her about the cavern.
Gao's actions were foolish. He knew he could not beat you fairly, and so he chose to catch you by surprise. Is there anything you need? Goodbye. I am here if you need it.
This day has been full for you, and you still have the cavern to face. If you listen to Lin parroting the villagers' stories, that place has a dark past, but I'm sure Master Li wouldn't send you into unreasonable danger.
Master Li assures me I will heal in time. It's a shame, as Smiling Mountain was teasing me just yesterday with some special prize. Smiling Mountain trains students in group combat, and just yesterday I managed to break your record for the number of opponents. He teased me by saying if I could go one higher, he might have a prize for me. If I could fight, he could likely round up enough opponents for you to make a run at a new record, but I can't face any. Unless you can speed up time, I'm not sure there's much that can be done. Master Li has already tended. Then again, I vaguely recall a grass or herb that hastens the healing process. Someone like old Ming might know. I think so, though I can't remember the name. It was some kind of rare grass, I think. I don't think it's a common... I know you're very busy, but if you happen to... If I'm lucky, he might know of an herb. And if heaven smiles upon me, he'll know. If you have to buy anything, let me know what it costs and I'll pay you back happily. It would be worth it to get back. Take care.
Master Li once asked me not to use the style I learned in the Imperial City. It was a fair request, so I agreed. Gao should have known better than to use a forbidden style. What can I do to... Goodbye.
Gao was a fool to cheat. Our teacher is a kind man, but he is not soft and doesn't tolerate that kind of thing. You'll face worse things than Gao in the cavern if what I've heard is right. I hope you're ready. What do you... No one really knows anything about that cavern, except that Master Li has strictly forbidden us to go in there. He has always said that it is a place of final testing. I hear whispered rumors that there's something horrible down there. I even asked around town, and there's old stories of masters before ours sending students into that cavern, and the students never finding their way out. I don't have a clue, but I don't envy you having to go down there. Then again, you are the strongest of us, as we're so often reminded, so you'll be fine. Leaving so soon? Oh well, back to my training.
I'm healed.
I heard you had a big fight and won. I guess that's good, but I don't want to fight at all.
I have not been here that long, but even I know that Gao the Lesser despises you. You certainly taught him. I just hope that you will be all right in the cavern. Master Li has forbidden anyone else to go in there, and Student Lin says that place is dangerous. Master Li was looking to speak.
Everyone was so scared, and I still am. That sorcerer seemed far too interested in you and Master Li. You should speak.
Unno will na no ba yesu. Isana yoyo ko ikirnik tine piru o iferek uksun puno. Sair iwinikawair. Tawe ir kawana ir sonir iboki. Unno will na no ba yesu. Isana yoyo ko nirfuk no sankud na no wananya. Niato no napadi irovir. Koni Irkana, Omnikasurir Quananokus, Tasir Sir Tintu, Ipaner Nuku Iwa Ir, Nikasanarir, Iruru Ninuasa Irkan. Usat Niato Nonap,
I'm healed.
A potential... What can I... Oh yes, I had heard that someone was injured and immediately saw the opportunity to make vast sums of... No, to make a difference, that's it. Anyway, I've checked my stocks and I only have enough ingredients. I'm not sure how much... Oh, now that's thinking, isn't it? Yes, I suppose... Expensive stuff, that. There. Get her some bearded tongue grass and she'll feel better. It won't... If you think you can justify such opulence to heal something that time would take care of, who am I to argue? I'll just... An excellent choice. I'll mix the salve for you and prepare the poultice. It won't take a moment. There you go. Her pain will fade quickly and the binding effects of red silkgrass will make sure she can fight again, if she wants to. Your generosity is extreme, but who am I to complain? Enjoy, and I hope it makes your friend better quickly. Do come back when the weight of your silver is...
Do you have a moment? Oh, senior student. I wanted to thank you for your help earlier. I wasn't sure anyone would come down to our little... It's out of the way, so I'd almost given up hope. That they did. That they did. Though there's one other thing. A small map, which is to say, its contents were not there.
Oh no.
The bandits had taken almost everything I had.
Oh no.
But I know it was still there when... well, when you arrived.
Oh. Oh.
It was rather full of silver. A light...
Oh no.
But... Thank you so much. I will never forget this. The whole village is talking about you, and it's richly deserved. Good day to you.
The game remembered. Oh no.
I'm healed.
This has been a busy day for us all. Is there... The sun breaks through the clouds when I hear news like this. Heavens, I can already feel it working. That's amazing. Yes, this... The poultice must have... Given how quickly I could feel an effect, this cure was worth it. Here, take this with my thanks. If you're interested in trying to set a new record for Smiling Mountain's special prize, whatever... Good... This has been...
What can... Yes, and the students are... And now that Kia Min is feeling better... Kia Min says that she is feeling well and her wound seems to be already healing. I believe she will provide a fine challenge for you. If you win this match, then I will have a special reward for you. Good fortunes.
Give him the wave. 1,000 cuts.
You can't
Well done. As promised, here is a reward for setting a new standard. Kiamin is eager to... Goodbye.
This up. Next time, thanks for watching if you did. Next time. Bye.